Bennett Saunders. I'm the general manager of New Gen Boxwood, and we have said from the very get-go that we want to develop better cultivars, but we have in no way discounted best management practices for the prevention of the introduction and the spread of boxwood blight. So I'm here at Saunders Brothers. Saunders Brothers is our parent company, and many of you know we were first growers of boxwood. We were not really into the genetics, and these protocols were developed by our nursery for a commercial nursery so that we not only hopefully prevent boxwood blight from entering, but we know that boxwood blight may have already entered. There's a very slight chance that it could already be here, and we don't want it to spread if it's already here. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is some of the protocols that we have in place to mitigate the severity of boxwood blight if we have it, and to prevent it being introduced into our nursery. Boxwood blight can very, very easily be spread just on clothing, on tools, or on people. It's obviously one of the main ways that it travels. So we built these stations. We have about 6 of these, and we actually, when the workers go from one area to another work area, they're required to go through this cleaning station. So I have on a pair of pants over top of my regular pants that the workers are required to have on, and so this gives them clean pants every morning. So let's assume I've been working and I come to the cleaning station. So the very first thing I do is I clean my boots as best I can. We have a brush here to clean off the exterior of your boot. So I clean up my boots and I wash them as needed. I have a hose here. It's already pressurized, and I can spray. If there's a lot of mud or something on my boots, I can spray my boots like so, and particularly the bottoms of the boots. These boots are fairly clean. It's a dry day, but you can imagine on a muddy day, this is very, very important. And this type of boot is not the best kind of boot to be wearing. The best kind would be what I would call barn boots, like the rubber boots, and that's what the guys are normally wearing. And here we keep alcohol bottles, so then I would be sure I don't have any plant debris, but then I would spray my pants with alcohol like so. Probably I wash my hands, and I usually spray my hands, but then I can spray anything anywhere else that, and I can use this for my tools or whatever. Then we have, and then when the guys leave, they're required to kind of wash the platform off. This platform is actually, is a little bit lower on the back than it is the front, and so they're required to do like this, so you would assume when you go up there the next time that everything is clean. And at the end of the day, when I finish my work day, I can take off my pants. These are like hospital pants. We rent them. They're really inexpensive to rent, and we can put them into this container. It's got a plastic bag, and we have a lady that comes around every evening after work and takes all of the pants to what we consider a dirty area, and then the people come and pick those pants up once a week or so and get them washed and cleaned. Sanitation, we think, is hugely important for spreading boxwood blight, and also spreading other boxwood diseases and problems that you may not even know that you have. So here it is. We think it's important. One of the things it certainly does is it gets the workers thinking about sanitation. Even if it's not perfect in cleaning up the workers, it gets them thinking, why are we doing this? And we think that's important also. So one thing I did want to discuss is our protocol for shipping plants. We allow very few people into our production facilities to keep them clean. We consider that area almost as sacred, and once it's there, it can leave, but it can never come back. So if it leaves the production facilities, for instance, to go to be shipped away, it can never come back to the field. And from there, it goes from the loading dock onto one of our trucks. Once it's loaded on our trucks, it is delivered to our customer. Once it leaves our truck, it can never be put back on our truck. So if it gets off the truck and it's the wrong variety, or it doesn't meet their standards, or there's some issue with the product, then we either give them an adjustment or price, or occasionally we eat the plant. We take a total loss, but the plants never come back in, and we think that that's an important part of the protocol to keep boxwood blight out of our production nursery. I'm at the office of Saunders Brothers Inc, and we think this is one of the most critical areas because there are other growers and nursery people that enter into our office on a regular basis, and there used to be customers that came here to pay their bills. A couple of years ago, we moved our, what we call our customer pickup area, to another location on the farm. So the only people that should be coming here are production people and maybe some salesmen. But we have the proper facilities for them to clean their shoes. There's a brush and a cleaner for them to clean up the mud on their shoes. We have a sign that tells them to properly clean their feet and use the foot bath before they enter. And when they get here, they put their feet barely into this mix, which has xylitol in it, to clean their feet, and they go up the main walkway into the office. All of our workers are required to use this, both coming to and from the office, so that if anybody ever comes and tracks boxwood blight into our office, hopefully this will help to clean it up, and it won't be introduced then into our field facility. Yes, we very much at NewGen Boxwood, we think cultivar selection is very important, but we do not ever want to discount best management practices to keep boxwood blight out of the nurseries, to keep it out of the supply chain. We think it's absolutely critical that we take as many precautions as we can to do this. And if you're looking for more information, we've done quite a bit of work on building our website, newgenboxwood, all one word.com. So visit our website and see what you can find, and thank you very much for participating.